goodies for you all today on the Wednesday week. This week, from Beastie's shed, I'm going to try and connect with the Sydney Owls at the other side of the planet in Australia. G'day, g'day, this is Beastie's shed calling the Sydney Owls. Can you all hear me in Sydney? Yeah! That is fantastic. That rattled the foundations of my shed. How's the weather down there?
It's nice and warm, mate. Starting to get winter down here, but it's still pretty balmy.
It's absolutely boiling here in England. Absolutely boiling.
How hot does it get there in England?
Well, this is as hot as it's been all year. It's about 25 degrees. Steady on, don't laugh. Don't laugh. I am melting. Right, are you all ready for the playoff final this afternoon, or will you not be listening to that?
Oh, some of us will stay up. It starts pretty late over here. The game started about 12 o'clock and finish up pretty late.
Sorry, do you want to introduce yourselves over there before we go much further? Let's have a name call from everybody.
Well, all right. Well, I'll start off and then I'll get everyone to go. My name's Stu.
Rona.
Michael. Phil. Matt. John.
Jeremy.
Bree.
Lou. Vicky. Ethan.
Peter.
Liz. Amy. Ben. Delma.
Graham.
So that's the lot here tonight, mate.
Who was that said, jump? You see what I mean? That didn't sound very Aussie man to me. That just, jump! Okay, so you're all going to, you're going to try and listen to the playoff final this afternoon. Do I need to ask who you all want to win?
Oh, look, the crowd here is divided between people who are looking forward to playing United again next year and those that don't really care. So we're a bit far away from all the competitiveness of the city, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose you are. The problem that the thing that you don't have is the anxiety and the nerves when it comes to a derby week against the Blades, because when we play the Blades for a week before, I feel sick every single day, and you don't get any of that, do you?
Is there a lot of ribbing over there when you guys play each other?
Oh yeah, a hell of a lot. It goes on the week before and for a month afterwards. And nobody wants to be on the receiving end.
No, I can imagine.
So tell me how many Sydney Owls there are in total.
I'll just throw to our membership officer, Liz, and she can tell you how our Facebook page is going.
Come on then, Liz, fill me in.
Oh, we've probably got over 100, close to 200 followers on Twitter. So there's a lot of people interested in following us. Members, actively, we might have, I don't know, how do you reckon, Stu?
Maybe 30 or so?
Yeah, actively, and around 80 non-active, but interested people.
Excellent. And that's in such a short space of time as well, isn't it?
It is, mate. Yeah, we only really got going this year.
Yeah. How long have you been going now? Couple, 2, 3, maybe 4 months?
About 5 months.
Right. So that is a decent following in such a short time, especially when you haven't got that immediate connection to the club being so far away. That is a really good start from all of you, and I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, well, it's also a bit hard because we can't watch the games, so we just get together to listen to the games, which is also a little bit hard to get what's going on, although we have had a lot of fun as we tweet you, as you let us know what's happening on the ground. So the Twitter feeds have been really good for us fans in Australia, so you can tell everyone over there in England that when they chat to us from the ground, that makes us feel a bit closer.
Excellent, and I do apologise now for all the swearing in my tweets.
It hasn't gone unnoticed, and some of our younger members have actually started tweeting back in the English vernacular, if I could say so.
Right, well, I do apologise to every Australian parent out there. Sometimes you just get carried away, and I get carried away more than most.
I think you've been an inspiration for the club because your passion has really helped us to get excited about it, and your willingness in the middle of a game to be able to include us in it's been terrific.
Well, thank you very much for that. Well, tell me about that then. Do you still feel a good connection with the club as fans over there?
Anyone want to say something about that? Well, we've got a few new people. So what's been good about getting the Sydney club together is we feel a bit more connection because we're a Sydney group getting together. Yeah. But I must admit, the singing from the terraces when we listen has been something that's really inspired everybody and got us all excited about it.
Yeah. I think seeing pictures of that pitch invasion, I think I've ever seen one like that before. Well, no,
I've been going to Hillsborough for 30 odd years now, and I have never ever felt emotion like that at Hillsborough or seen scenes like that at Hillsborough. Don't get me wrong, there are pitch invasions every single year, but nothing on that sort of scale and with that sort of feel about it. It was just the most incredible experience to be there.
Yeah, it's great. So not being able to see the pictures of the game, I suppose, not being able to watch the TV live. We've tried on the internet looking for a screen, but we haven't been able to find one. But we're excited about the championship next year because we'll be able to watch games because down here on Foxtel they show the game, so that'll be good. Oh. But what's been fun though, even though we can't connect with that, because we're a new club and there's a lot of young members, we're getting a lot of excitement from that, and we're really enjoying just getting together and having a lot of fun.
Yeah, all these things are much better as a group, aren't they? And like you say, championship, you're going to get to see a lot more games. It's not always going to be pleasant, and it's not always going to be as entertaining and as exciting as you think it's going to be.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a hell of a ride next season.
Yeah, that'll be good. It'll be good.
Have any of you got Wednesday World? Can you not watch it down there through the Wednesday website?
Yeah, so we watch the replays.
Right.
We can't see it live. So when we get together, the odd occasion we've got together so far for a live game, we've put the computer in the lounge room and we've set ourselves up and just listened to it and enjoyed trying to connect with it that way.
Right. So how many live broadcasts have you watched so far together?
Well, I think we've got together for 2 or 3 so far.
And how did they go for you all?
Well, what do you guys reckon? Do you enjoy it?
It's fantastic. It's good. It's good to. I'm just getting into Wednesday now, but so pretty new. But listening to the game and also having your tweets coming through is really helpful.
Excellent. And do you when you sat there together watching it, do you have an atmosphere there amongst yourselves?
Yeah, well, we G each other up for it, and we're like I said, we can hear the singing coming through loud and clear, and we watch the statistics on the player and stuff like that. So, and part of the excitement is trying to work out what's going on sometimes because the commentators get pretty excited and we don't know if a goal's gone in or they've just missed. So that's kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit different and difficult when you're that far detached into it.
Yeah, but we're getting into it. I mean, we're only just started, and we're also hoping to connect with some more expats. Some of the Sheffielders have let us know if they're living in Sydney. We just haven't been able to find a pub or anything yet where we can all get together and easily watch a game. But now we're in the championship, we should be able to connect with some of those guys. So that, if we can connect up with them more, we can, because most of us are all Aussies. So if we can get some English lads in with us, and I think they'll be able to G us up some more as well.
Oh yeah, that would be a great event for you all then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be good. So we're hoping this is a bit of a start-up for next year.
Yeah, I think it is. I think you've got a fantastic base there. I mean, you all sound up for it. You all sound like you're mad keen for it. So, like you say, once we get into this championship, especially if we hit the ground running, it's going to be a far more exciting season for you. And hopefully, you never know, maybe the season after or the one after that, we could get into the Premier League and you're going to see even more games then, aren't you?
Yeah, that's it. Well, I've got my young son Ethan here, Steve, and I'll get Ethan to say a word in a minute. But last time we were in the Premier league, Ethan was born, and so that's how long ago it is. So he's a teenager now here with us, but he had a bit of a rough start in hospital, and we weren't sure if he was going to make it. So we took a little Sheffield Wednesday jersey in, and me and my dad and my brother wore our jerseys, and we put a little jersey on him when he was in the humidity crib. And back then, the players, through a mutual friend, found out that Ethan had a rough start, so they signed a shirt for him. And we've got that shirt hung up in his room now, and he's a Mad Team Wednesday fan. So here's Ethan. You want to say a few words, Ethan?
I have no idea what to say, but g'day and up the arms.
That's good enough for me, is that, Ethan? You don't need to say any more than that, mate. Anybody that finishes a sentence with up the owls is all right by me. Yeah, you see, it don't get any better than that, does it? So, are any of you looking to come over here in the not too distant future?
Oh, we've already started talking about that. We've talked about how good fun it'd be if we could come over. I don't think anybody's got plane tickets right now, but there's definitely been a lot of talk about how fun it'd be to come over.
Oh, it would be fun. You would absolutely love it. And if you are planning on coming, you have to let us know, and we will sort stuff out for you to make sure that it goes extra special.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So, right, seeing now that you're all connected and you're all clued up on Wednesday, then, who would be your favourite player from last season? You go round everybody, Stu, and ask them. Do you all know the players?
Some of the guys are only just joining with us, but I'll see who people are thinking. I reckon Lewis Buxton for myself. I've enjoyed his play this year. We're just having confirming things.
Have I put everybody on the spot there?
Yeah, I think they're all gone shy.
I think Nadine for me, personally.
Well, that's not just because you're a girl, is it? And is a good looking.
You know. Probably Mark Stevens.
Say that one again. I missed that one.
Mark Stevens.
Who? Did you say Mark Beavers?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's okay. I thought you said Trevor Stevens then. That's just my Yorkshire ears and your great Aussie accent, though.
Yeah. Who's your favourite, mate?
Well, I've always been a fan of Lewis Buxton, but three players for me last season epitomised everything about Wednesday, and that was Danny Batt in defence, who was fantastic, who my daughter thinks was our best player, and the two midfield, Chris Lyons and Jose Semedo. Without those three players, we would not have been promoted.
Yeah, that's good.
And those
the promotion race, like when I remember you and I tweeting with each other a few months ago and saying it doesn't look like it's going to be a possibility to get automatic promotion, and then to see it all happen was just incredible.
Yeah, well, I was always confident that we would go to the end of the season unbeaten, especially when Dave Jones came in. I thought we looked so good, so entertaining, so sharp, so positive, but I didn't think that the Blades would drop enough points for us to overtake them. Yeah,
it was they in Australia we'd say they choked.
Yeah, that's what we say over here as well. And I've got to tell you, that last day against Wickham, although everybody knows how good that was, one of the best away days that I've ever had following Wednesday was the week before when we went down to Brentford and we watched us beat Brentford and then watched the Blades game where they drew, and that was just a fantastic day.
Yeah, that was the night we got together for that game. We were just as excited.
Yeah, well, fantastic. It took me a week to recover.
I must say, I'd been smiling so much the corners of my mouth were sore the next day.
Yeah, it was just, well, an away day is a special game anyway, but a London away day is even better because it means nobody's driving. We all go down on the train and we make a full day of it, and it's just a great day.
How many did you take?
How many fans in total?
Yeah.
I think there was around about 1,500. But which for Brentford that is a lot. But that was our allocation sold out. They were going to offer us one of the home stands, but they decided against it. But we could easily have sold 5,000 that day.
Wow. That's all the way down in London as well.
Yeah, tickets were like gold dust that day. They were being resold on eBay for silly money.
Yeah.
Wednesday have always had a good following. It doesn't matter how far it is to travel. We could take 5,000, 6,000 to places beyond London. Once the Wednesday fans get it into them that they want to see a game, then they travel.
Yeah, that's great. That's what's impressed us down here, the loyalty. Like, I think Aussies like a good dramatic struggle, and to see someone come back from being in trouble and getting on top, and just seeing Wednesday go through such hard times, and just for the fans just to stay behind the club, and that's kept us staying behind the club, even though there's been some hard times over the last 10 years.
Well, yeah, and it's important to remember that. Sometimes Wednesday fans over here take things for granted and they forget about that. But it's only just over a year since this club nearly folded. We were in court, and I was sat reading Twitter for updates from the court, worried, feeling sick, stomach churning, thinking, this is it. This is the end of my football club. And that's how close it was. Make no mistake about it. We were right on the edge. And for us to come back from that with Milan Mandaric taking over and bringing us back through all that, it's just been, well, it makes this season extra special.
Sure does.
And obviously, to beat the Blades and pip them into second makes it even better.
Hey! That was very good.
Yeah. Well, come on then, let's have a bit of a song. I want to know, which is your favourite Wednesday song? And then I want you to sing me the song that you were going to sing. Right.
All right. Now, again, being all the way over here, everybody's not completely queued up with all the songs.
That's okay.
And because we also try and understand, like you sent me those lyrics, and we also try and understand what's going on. But what I wanted to do first up, if you've got a sec, is we wanted to chant an old chant from the 60s that my dad used to chant.
Okay.
No, all right, we're not going to do that. All right, well, we'll just do Love You Wednesday. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, 1, 2, 3. We love you Wednesday, oh yes we do. We love you Wednesday, oh yes we do. We love you Wednesday, we do. Oh Wednesday, we love you.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. So, when you were reading through those lyrics, is there any that you didn't understand how it went? And I'll sing it just for you lot down there.
Oh, that'd be awesome. What about oh, okay, you've got me on the spot now. I reckon,
What's your favourite?
That's a good question. Well, the favourites from the last season have been the Jose Semedo song and the Ryan Lowe song.
Yeah, what is with that? That's one of the things I'm trying to express. Like, we don't get some of those in-jokes that are in the songs.
Right.
So could you tell me about those two?
Right. The Ryan Lowe song is just a daft football song where we're singing that we love him. And I don't know if you heard it on the streaming that you've either watched or listened to, but that's
the one, Brian Law's Barmy Army. Is that the one you're talking about?
No. Ryan Lowe, the striker, where he goes na 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 na. We've got Ryan Lowe, Ryan Lowe. We've got Ryan Lowe.
All right, let's join in, everyone. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Na 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 na. Rock and Ryan Lowe, Ryan Lowe. We got Ryan Lowe.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. It tapered off a little bit in the middle. And we've got the Jose Samado song, which go. Hang on, let me think now. I've got to get my singing voice on. Mimi, Mimi. Yo ho ho is magic, you know. You'll never get past Samido. He's magic, you know. You'll never get past Samido.
What about Wednesday? You got me wandering. Can you give us a go at that one?
Wednesday, you got me wondering. Wednesday, you got me wondering. Wednesday, you got me wondering. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3.
3 banana, 4. What's with the bananas?
Why not? Have we got something against bananas?
Nah, not at all, not at all. Hey, we've got an Aussie chant. Do you want to hear one we've made up for you guys?
Go on then.
I'll tell you what, if you guys had sing this for us next year at the ground, we'd be, how do you say it? Chuffed. We'd be chuffed. Or is it chuffed?
Yeah, that's better.
Did I get it right or what?
Yeah, that's spot on. Chuffed to bits.
Chuffed to bits, yeah, right. Well, you can tell everyone we'd be chuffed to bits if you can sing this one. Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday! Oi, oi, oi! Wednesday, oi! Wednesday, oi! Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday! Oi, oi, oi!
I like it. But you have. I love the way that you all say Wednesday.
How do you say it?
Whereas in Yorkshire it'd be Wednesday.
Wednesday. All right, we'll try to give it Wednesday then, eh?
It ends in an I, not a day.
Oh, Wednesday.
That's it. That's spot
all right,
on.
ready? One more time. Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. Oi, oi, oi. Wednesday. Oi. Wednesday. Oi. Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, we made hash of that. But anyway, you get the idea.
I could definitely hear John in there. Wednesday. Yeah, that's brilliant. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, Liz here's pretty keen to find out a bit more about Gary Medine, aren't you, Liz?
Oh, yeah, you can give me my number.
You know, it can be a bit fiery, don't you?
Look, I can't see the games. I can only hear them, so I can't hear any or see any of that. So that's all right. That's not an issue.
Yeah, he is. I have it on good authority from my daughter, who's 24, that he is a very good-looking lad.
Look, I just googled him.
Right, and so you will confirm what she says then, that he is a good-looking lad.
Yeah, I can confirm that for
Right.
you.
So that seems like a unanimous decision then.
Yeah.
Yeah, if ever I see him, I will tell him that he has some admirers in Australia.
Yeah. Yeah. Let him know for me, thanks.
I will do.
Sydney Owls, any Sheffield Wednesday fans that come and visit Sydney, we'd love to get you to look us up so that we could go out and have dinner with you and you could meet some of the fans down here.
Excellent. And how would they get in touch with you, Stu? Have you got an email?
Through Twitter
and
through Facebook.
Right, give us your email, your Twitter, and your website address.
Okay, so the website address is sydneyowls.com. The Twitter address is @SydneyOwls. The Facebook page, Liz, what's our Facebook page?
I think if you look up Sydney Owls, it should come up.
Yeah, we've got two actually. We've got Sydney Owls, Facebook Sydney Owls, and the other one is Sydney Owls members, I think, Steve.
Right, okay. And what about email?
Yeah, email if they just email me, Stuart@crawshaws.net.
Excellent. Yeah, that'd be brilliant. I'm sure. I'm sure any Wednesday fans coming down there would be only too happy to hook up with you. And
the invitation to you, Steve, because you're the one who's inspired us to get this going. So if you're ever down in Australia, we'd love to say hello.
Oh, don't you worry. If ever I come down to Australia, you won't get shot of me. No, it's just been fantastic to hear you all. It's been absolutely brilliant, and I love it.
Oh, that's terrific.
I hope.
I sent you on Twitter a photo of us all, so you can see that.
Yeah, well, I'll put that up on the website.
All right. And thanks for thinking of us, mate. We're going to be getting together for a dinner to celebrate the promotion.
Yeah.
And then we'll also be getting all ready for next season. So I'm sure we'll be going strong next season.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic what you're all doing down there, and I think that you will just get bigger and stronger, and you're going to get even more of a connection with Wednesday throughout the championship, and I hope you all enjoy it.
Yeah, thanks very much, mate.
Give us one big cheer before you go.